So 9 minutes in, and it's Leeds who've started on the front foot. Seagulls a little bit shell-shocked. They just can't complete many clearances at the moment. This is McKinstry onto his right foot and flicked on there. Decent delivery in towards Jenkins, and it is a hand-on-head moment for Jack Jenkins. Gilt-edged opportunity for the visitors. Miller striding ahead of him is Ferguson. This is a decent run of his own though from Miller. Now Ferguson can take over. Just drops the shoulder. Can he get the crossing? Unmarked is Perpion. Oh, and side foots it well wide. He got that all wrong. Superb build-up play on the left-hand side from Miller and Ferguson. The cross is pinpoint accurate from Ferguson. So the Albion have soaked up enough pressure so far, but as the game's gone on, they found themselves in these kind of better positions. This could be even better for Evan Ferguson. On the angle with the effort, down low to his left, Klaassen with the stop. Superb hit that from Ferguson. Took it a little bit early, hardly any backlift there. Leeds have done well with their marking, sticking to their task. No easy outlet from the throw, but a chance again for Ferguson to surge forward, trying to hold off Cresswell. Instead he finds Moran, and there it is, there's the open up. Ferguson at the heart of it, does all the hard work, runs over to congratulate his Irish under-21 teammate. Moran down the centre of the goal. Klaassen gets something on it, but not enough. Gets away from two Leeds, just shrugs them aside. It's a decent ball, squared across to Moran. They were queuing up, and does enough to get it past Klaassen. This is Roberts, allowed just to press on. Into Moran, edge of the area. Leaves it for Perpion, who doesn't quite get the strike right. Still forced a save from Klaassen, but the build-up play is sensational again from the Albion. Sutcliffe. Joseph does get there after it rebounded off of Roberts, just off balance there, but then following in is a shot from McKinstry straight at Tom McGill. It's a decent chance laid onto him on a plate on the edge of the area. Looking for his third of the season. Over on this near side for Harvey Sutcliffe. Infield to Bate. Plenty of space for him to assess his options. Bit too much on that one though, so Perpion tries to find Spong, but it's straight back to Joseph. Neat feet from him. Laid off by Hjelde. This is Hjelde still going into the area, just wide. Well, that was a surge forward from the aforementioned Leo Hjelde. Had to double check the number for a minute, the centre-back. Just continued his run here, gets it back from Bate on the angle. Thought, why not? Just wide of McGill's goal. But it's the Seagulls who go in search of extending the lead. Miller on the angle. Really good run. Really tight on the angle there. Leonard can't complete the clearance. So this is Bate with looking for the substitute Dean. Look at the blue and white shirts flying in ahead of him. Roberts, Turns and Furlong all getting involved. It's Furlong who's getting the plaudits. But there's a few blue and white shirts there to ask the question. Now Klaassen does go long. Turns got there first, but it rebounds off and into the path of Joseph. All on his own is Miller, looking for the equaliser. It's just wide. Well, that's a huge chance for the visitors. Fell to them rather fortuitously, but Joseph did enough. Slipped in Miller, and he can't find his fifth of the season. That's another good turn as well from Andy Moran. Look at him go down the middle here. Miller going to his left now. Still going for Andy Miller. Trying to feed Miller for the second. Good stop from Klaassen. Out to Wilson with the header. And at the second time of asking an easy claim for Klaassen. Exceptional break though from Andy Moran. Just driving down, dissecting the Leeds half. Good weighted ball for Todd Miller. Now Hjelde switches it back to this near side. Good chest control that from Sutcliffe, just being marshalled there by Wilson. Can't do enough to prevent the cross though. nodded away by a fire. Still there is Jenkins. Sliding challenge comes in from Spong. This is McGurk with the try, and it strikes the crossbar. Furlong tries to complete the clearance. Sutcliffe is still there. Instead it falls now to Kenner. He clips on towards the back post. McGurk just shielding the sun. Chance is still there for Leeds, but turns, does just about enough there. And that was a real fright for Andrew Crofts and Shannon Ruth. Gets the shot away, McGurk. McGill was beaten, but not the crossbar. Still Brighton 1, Leeds 0. We've had the 5 minutes. One for McGill to claim. Dean has gone down just by the penalty spot. And the Leeds bench want Max Dean to get to his feet quickly so that we can carry on, but there won't be enough time. So it was a mature performance in the end against a Leeds side battling for their lives in the PL2 top tier. Just the 1 goal separates the side just after the half-hour mark, courtesy of Andy Moran, set up by Evan Ferguson. The Seagulls do go up a spot, and it's finished here. Albion under 23s 1, Leeds United 0.